what about those who maybe aren't suicidal, but are in a place where they're just overwhelmed with mistake after mistake after mistake in their life, and they're just looking for a first step out? What advice would you give them?
Well, I think partly what you do under those circumstances is you do a little bit of meditation, and you decide first that you want your life to be better. That it would be acceptable in the sight of God and the universe if your life was okay, if you were doing well. And then you concentrate on what you could do, what you could stop doing that's not good for you. And I think that's a repentance in some sense. And I'm speaking about it, I would say, in a psychological sense rather than a technically religious sense. It's like, it's easy to sit on the edge of your bed and to think, look, there are things I'm doing, there are things I'm not doing that I should be doing, that I could and would do. Small things. You don't want to get grandiose, but you can start to improve your life incrementally by eliminating those things that are self-evidently making you bitter and miserable. But you have to decide that that's what you want. You're willing to burn off that dead wood, to sacrifice that bitterness and that unhappiness, even though you may feel that you're justified in harboring it. You may even be justified in harboring it, because people have very hard lives and sometimes they're very badly mistreated. But you need to think, it's okay if things improve, and it would be worthwhile for me to start to abandon my, well, you could say my sin, my failure to make the mark, right? My failure to take proper aim, but to abandon those things that I'm doing that I know to be harmful to myself.